Hello, welcome to my channel today. For another walk with the Alban Grey. Today, these videos are going to be called One Track Mind because I'm going to be walking from Hatfield station to St Albans Abbey station. So, if you come with me, we're going to walk up to the St Albans Way, or the Alban Way, and we'll see what we find on the way. There's Hatfield station. Right, I'll try not to get too many people. I need to video it in one because obviously too many short videos will lose track of what I'm trying to do. We're that close to the station. We've got to go all the way up this road and across a couple of bridges. So let's try and avoid too many people because it is early and everyone's getting to work and to their schools and colleges. Across this road. Yeah, the gates you saw me stood outside was a place called Hatfield Park. Hatfield Park. Yeah. I think they've got a big do coming up in September, something to do with the corona. There might have been an advert on telly I saw last night, but anyway. Anyway, along this way there used to be, literally here, an old farm supplies, garden supply shop called Sheriff's. In one of my previous uploads, there's an old horse water trough which used to be outside, which is outside Hatfield, the mill at Old Hatfield. The old mill. Right, this is how close we are to the train track. I'm just going to go up to the bridges and then I'll explain more, try and get away from the noise of this traffic. Wait for these people to get past. Right, this is a very old pub. See if we can get a better picture of it without looking into the sun. Yeah, this set of videos is going to be One Track Mind. Right. Some ghost stories about this pub. Mullins and Sons had a brewery in Hartford. So if you want to go look at some of the Hartford stuff from my previous uploads, feel free to. Yeah, all these have been built over the last 20 years, all these buildings along the side of the railway. Removed a lot of the old buildings. Apart from Hatfield station itself, which is now under threat. I think there's a petition for people to sign to stop it changing. Why they don't just build a modern shell outside and around it and then use it as a museum piece in the middle. But hey. Right, I'm going to take you up to the first bridge. And look over it, see how far down the station is. And try not to drop the phone. Right, we're going across the bridge. As you can see how old and rusted some of it is. But yeah. Hatfield station is down there somewhere. I obviously can't see that because I'm not 8 foot. Yeah, unfortunately all the leaflet was too thick, can't see. Anyway, I'm going to cross this road in a second. I can't get through there today. I'll save a few 100 feet, but anyway, I'm going back across the bridge. Sorry about the sun. Right, let me just show you this bit here. These buildings on the left is the beginning of the Alban Way. Alban Way takes you to St Albans. It was closed in the 60s due to other infrastructure making the line obsolete. But there'll be more info in a few things that I've posted already. A chuffing walk is what you need to look for, because I'm going to take you to the beginning of the Alban Way, which is where a chuffing walk sort of starts, and then I'm going to pick the video back up at Nash Hyde. So if you want to know a bit more, because I'll be stopping at all the notice boards on the way for the stations. Anyway, we're going to go over that other bridge up there. And we'll go find the beginning of the Alban Way and I'll explain a bit more. Anyway, if you've followed me so far, thank you. Well, you've not necessarily followed me, you've looked at me from a distance, obviously you watched me from a distance. Now, if you're a repeat watcher, you must like something, so just like this video, I don't mind. Got all these buildings on the left have been built over the last 20 years as well. They were mainly office space, but obviously with demand for housing and stuff, there's weird stuff going on down here. Today I'm going to be walking the entire length of the Alban Way. We started at Hatfield station, which is obviously where the line starts, and we're going to end up at Abbey station in St Albans, near the Roman Verulamium. Oh, I'm twitching the hand. Unfortunately the bushes are there, but we'll see in a minute. And I'm coming across the bridge. A couple of people coming along. We were just over on that bridge. Just over the back there. I don't know. There come those people coming past. It might get a bit noisy for a minute. So yeah, the Alban Way goes down past the back of them flats there, which is where we're going to join them in a minute. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, the building there on the right is where the track came up and turned towards St Albans. So we're going to get across this bridge and we'll have a look. Yeah, this bridge bounces a little, but hey. We just crossed this bridge. The actual track goes down, follows this road down, and it leads right past the wetland water park as well. So anyway, I'm going to be heading to St Albans, that's to the left. So this is the beginning of the Alban Way. Down the bottom of this road is where it would join the main line. I don't know if you saw it, but anyway, we're going this way. Do the clean. Bit of art. Is this a way marker? Let's have a look. St Albans, 5.5 miles. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm walking to St Albans. If you want to see where this footpath goes, suggest you check out the first few bits of the Chuffing Walk. I uploaded some of my first videos. I don't know if my skills have improved with the videoing much. But anyway, we're going to be going along the path, as I said, to St Albans. Along the way they've rebuilt some stations. They're building one at Smallford at the minute. I will show you some video footage of that. But basically it's going to be a busy long walk. Obviously battery power is going to be key. So what I'm going to do is when I get to every sort of like milestone marker or platform station marker, I'll get a bit of video footage for you and we'll see what we can see. Anyway, thanks for joining my channel today. You're up for a walk with Alban Gray. Let's see what we can find. Might need to get a bike.